Dear Shrestha viewers, so far we have discussed regarding the waterborne diseases and kinds of floods and its measures, etc. Now we are moving to the another concept, that is drought and its causes and types of droughts. So now again, what is a drought? It is a natural disaster and it's like a below average precipitation in the given region. Like why does it occur? Because of the shortage of water supply, weatheric, atmospheric changes, and surface water or groundwater. In other words, if we have to tell, drought is a long period of unusually low rainfall resulting in parched ground and abnormal withering of vegetation. Now how does it occur? Result of low rainfall, that is less than 19%. So it originates from insufficient precipitations and then it results in water shortage for intended activity. So that is about drought and its introduction. Now I am telling about types of droughts. Note down the points. I can't tell you in every concept like note down. Please take down the points because we can't discuss this again and again. So you can pause the video, you can note down the points so that it will be helpful. Types of droughts. Types of droughts are three types: agricultural drought, meteorological drought, and hydrological drought. What are those? Agricultural drought, meteorological drought, and hydrological drought. What is agricultural drought? This is a type of drought in which the moisture levels of the atmosphere minimizes. In turn, it affects the soil moisture also. So when soil moisture is disturbed, then in turn it indirectly affects the agriculture itself. So this is how it is affecting the agriculture productivity. Then coming to the meteorological droughts. This occurs due to change in weather patterns and that too a drastic changes. For example, when there is a significant decrease from normal precipitation area, that is more than 10%, then the meteorological droughts occur. When it is more than 10%, then meteorological droughts occur. Got it? And that is true, that causes a drastic change in the patterns. And the third one is hydrological drought. This is through water. First one is through land and the other one is climate or weather, and third one is hydrological, which means water. This is a type of drought in which there are considerably decrease in the levels of waters in lakes, ponds and rivers due to less rainfall and increase in temperature. Got it? So prolonged meteorological droughts can lead to hydrological droughts. When the meteorological droughts are not considered properly or the preventive measures are not taken at a correct extent, then it also leads to hydrological drought. First it affects land, then atmosphere, then also it affects the water. So these are three types of droughts, that is agricultural drought, meteorological drought and hydrological drought. So now what are the causes of the droughts? What happens? The land and water temperatures increases. Obviously when there is no water, there is a lot of heat and the temperature increases and increases, and what will happen? It leads to the irregular patterns of rainfall and causes drought conditions completely. So people has to migrate the areas and have to go somewhere else. And decreased soil moisture levels. The soil will be at a rough state. It won't be so moist. Even in the moist areas it turns rough, and that is not at all suitable for the agriculture. So when soil moisture is depleted, the evaporation of the water to be create the clouds. So the precipitation thus become low, when then it affects the ground and surface water. Lack of rainfall contributes to this severe drought, obviously. So next is low rainfall. So underwater is also evaporating and rainfall is also not there. Then what will happen? The drought occurs. So the main reason for drought is lack of rainfall or very less amount of rain. if there is no rainfall in any region or in a lengthy period. Water deficiency occurs in region or area. Thus, that area comes under the category of drought. Understood? Then called global warming. This is a serious burning issue. Due to excessive emission of greenhouse gases, composition of atmosphere changes, and this leads to increasing in the temperature, and the air conditions or the machines we use, that also simultaneously affects the atmosphere, and that leads to global warming. The temperature rise leads to the dry spells and wildfires, which means forest fires, and thus global warming also causes the drought. Understood? Then human causes. What are the human causes now? It is also caused by humans, right? So the human activities such as construction, as I said you, construction, urbanization, deforestation, and negative impact adds the negative impact on the environment and climate. As a result, what happens? The activities, heat increases in the environment, cutting down of the trees reduces the holding capacity of soil. When you cut down the trees, the soil capacity gets down and it becomes weak. So in order that it cannot sustain and it loses its capacity, over the soil loses its credibility resulting in dry spells. So that's the human causes. And the surface water flow dries easily, as I said you, because of evaporation and all, it easily dries. And hydroelectric dams, because of all these things like downstream rivers, lakes and streams reduces, it also results to surface water flow dries easily. So understood now, like what are the different causes and different kinds of droughts. So there are only 3 different kinds of droughts and 6 causes that happens due to the droughts. So I hope it is clear and relevant to the topic. Wherever if you find any doubts, you can comment and let me know. And also comment me, I am asking again and again, please comment and let me know what are the questions you need, so that I can be much more helpful to you. Okay, be specific and clear about the question, so that my next video will be on your topic. And definitely I am putting an eye on your comments as well. As most of possible, I am responding to all of your comments. So be clear and specific about your topics, so that soon I'll be coming with your interesting topics in my channel. Till then, stay tuned to Shrestha Jnanadayini. Thank you.